Ever feel like you're the unwitting star of the great emotional game show, blindly guessing what's going on in your partner's heart? Imagine this. You, armed with nothing but love and a bouquet of your partner's favorite flowers, only to find they've embarked on an impromptu expedition to the depths of the linen closet. Welcome to the roller coaster of love, where the laughs are plenty, but the emotional cues are as cryptic as a detective novel written in Morse code. But hold the phone. What if I told you that this bewildering journey with your partner, who rivals Houdini in emotional escapism, isn't just a string of misadventures? What if, tucked within these missed connections, lies a secret map to a treasure trove of understanding and intimacy? Cue the spotlight on Loving at Your Best Marriage and Couples Counseling, your VIP ticket to the grand unveiling of this mystery. Whether you're sailing the silent waters of solitude or dodging the dodgeballs of disconnection, we're here to guide you from confusion to clarity, from solitude to solidarity, and yes, from chuckles to cherished moments. Have you ever planned what you thought was the perfect romantic gesture, only to have it met with a response as enthusiastic as a jury duty summons? Share your epic tales of miscommunication and missed connections in the comments below, as we gear up to crack the code of the avoidant dismissive attachment style. Remember, the heart of your partner isn't the final boss in a game of emotional hide-and-seek. It's a journey of understanding to be embarked upon together. Because in the grand scheme of love, understanding isn't just the punchline to a joke. It's the key to turning those sitcom snafus into a saga of shared smiles. Why not join us on this adventure? Grab your metaphorical popcorn and detective hat, and let's dive into the enigmatic world of relationships, where every lesson learned is a step closer to happily ever after. Let's laugh, learn and love, not just at our best, but better than ever before. Ready to turn the page on your love story? Stay tuned as we explore the fortress of solitude in our next chapter. Cue the dramatic music as we embark on chapter 2 of our love saga, navigating the forest of mixed signals. Imagine yourself stepping into a land where the trees whisper unsent texts, and the ground is carpeted with the petals of unacknowledged date nights. Yes, it's a jungle out there, and at the heart of it all stands the formidable fortress of solitude, its presence as mystifying as a text message that reads, K. Enter our hero, Alex, armed with nothing but a heart full of hope and a guidebook penned by the sages at Loving at Your Best Marriage and Couples Counseling, aptly titled Closeness Beyond Reach, the Loneliness of Avoidant Dismissive Attachment. With every step, Alex dodges the quicksand of mixed signals and ducks under low-hanging branches of I'm fine. But what's this? A glade of clarity in the dense thicket of confusion? The legendary Bridge of Understanding appears, its arches promising passage to those brave enough to tread its path. Yet the bridge is no easy crossing, for it is guarded by the formidable Dragon of Doubt, whose fiery breath of skepticism could send any traveller tumbling into the river of insecurity below. Ever faced your own Dragon of Doubt, armed with nothing but your wits and perhaps a poorly timed joke? How did you brave the fiery onslaught? Drop your tales of courage or comedy in the comments below. Fear not, for Alex is not alone. Emerging from the mists of the forest is a guide, a beacon of empathy and wisdom, wielding the shield of understanding and the sword of communication, ready to battle the dragon alongside our intrepid explorer. Together, they approach the dragon not with force, but with the open hands of understanding. With each step, they share insights into the heart of the avoidant dismissive, revealing the fears, the needs, and the silent yearnings for connection that lie beneath the scales of the beast. As they reach the other side, the dragon is not slain, but soothed, its fiery breath dimming to a gentle glow, illuminating the path forward. The fortress of solitude, once an impenetrable barrier, now stands as a gateway to deeper connection and understanding. With the Bridge of Understanding firmly behind them, Alex and the guide face the fortress, keys of patience and communication in hand, and a dash of humour for good measure. For the true treasure lies not in changing our partners to fit our moulds, but in understanding them so deeply that love blossoms in the space between our differences. The curtain falls on chapter 2, but the journey is far from over. The fortress awaits, its mysteries ready to unfold, promising lessons of love, understanding, and the strength found in vulnerability. Stay tuned for the adventure into the heart of what matters most in love continues. Curtain up on Chapter 3, the comedy and clarity of connection, where our saga takes a turn from the slapstick to the sublime. Imagine Alex now armed with a quiver full of Cupid's best, ready to make the grandest of emotional gestures to unlock the fortress around Taylor's heart. Now, imagine a moonlit serenade, a token of affection so thoughtful it could make Cupid retire in envy. Yet each grand gesture seems to disappear into the abyss of miscommunication, leaving behind a trail of laughter and puzzled glances. Have you ever attempted a grand romantic gesture that took an unexpected comedic turn? Share your story below. Let's celebrate the humor in our attempts to connect. Just when it seems the script of their love story might need a rewrite, Alex pens an emotional manifesto, a declaration so raw and real it could only be met with a bewildered change of topic. The audience holds its breath, caught between laughter and anticipation. But wait, the plot thickens. Armed with sheer hope and perhaps a dash of desperation, Alex plans a surprise that's sure to win Taylor's heart, or so they think. Imagine the scene. Taylor, mid-bite into a slice of life's metaphorical pizza, is caught off guard, not by Cupid's arrow, but by the unexpected ring of the doorbell. The room erupts in laughter, but beneath the comedy lies a beating heart of earnest effort. Then, in a twist no one saw coming, the laughter subsides, giving way to a moment of genuine revelation. Perhaps it's the persistence of Alex's love, or the universe's fondness for happy endings, but Taylor opens up, revealing a depth of emotion as vast and varied as the ocean itself. Feelings and fears, long guarded behind walls of wit and evasion, pour forth, illuminating the path to true connection. The audience is spellbound, witnessing the transformation from comedic missteps to a heartfelt understanding. It's a reminder that love, in its most tenacious form, can indeed scale the highest walls and bridge the widest divides. Inspired by Alex's journey, remember, every misstep is a step toward understanding, and every laugh shared is a brick laid in the foundation of connection. Join us as we turn the page to the next chapter of your love story, where understanding and connection take center stage. And here we are, at the climax of our grand narrative, where the tales of emotional escapades and heartfelt pursuits converge into a crescendo of understanding and love. Imagine yourself not just as a spectator, but as the protagonist of your own romantic epic. Are you the steadfast Alex wielding bouquets of persistence? Or do you find a kindred spirit in Taylor, the virtuoso of emotional agility, always a step away from true connection? But what if I told you that the final act doesn't end with a bow under the spotlight of misadventure, but rather in a place where every misstep, every miscommunication is transformed into a stepping stone towards deeper understanding? Welcome, my friends, to the transformative stage of loving at your best marriage and couples counseling. A sanctuary where the game of emotional dodgeball gives way to a symphony of sincere connections. Imagine this as your moment of clarity, where the complex maze of love's challenges is unraveled, not by a heroic feat of strength, but through the gentle power of vulnerability and mutual understanding. Imagine a place where the walls we build around our hearts are not dismantled with brute force, but are dissolved by the warm light of empathy and the guiding hand of professional wisdom. Have you ever dreamt of turning your romantic bloopers into a blooming love story? What's one step you wish you could take towards bridging the gap of understanding with your partner? Share your thoughts, and let's mull over the magic of transformation together in the comments below. Now the stage is set for you to step out of the shadows of the audience and into the limelight of your relationship. This isn't just a call to action, it's an invitation to a journey of transformation, from the solitude of avoidance to the warmth of intimate connection. Are you ready to leave the comfort of your seat in the auditorium of onlookers to embrace the role of a lifetime on the stage of vulnerability? This is more than a curtain call. It's the beginning of a new chapter, where you and your partner are the co-stars in a love story that transcends the ages. As we draw the final curtain on our adventure through love's playful twists and heartfelt revelations, we stand at the threshold of a profound discovery. What if the key to unlocking the deepest connection with your partner was just a conversation away. Now it is time to explore our symphony of connection, where the magic of love truly comes to life. Imagine this. Emotionally focused therapy for couples, or EFT, is like learning a new dance with your partner. Each step, each twirl brings you closer, fostering a connection that transcends words. Then there's schema therapy for couples. It's like a flashlight in the darkness, illuminating the shadows of our past that often seep into our present. It helps us turn these shadows into stepping stones, leading us to a brighter, happier tomorrow. Gottman Method Couples Therapy is another remarkable tool in our arsenal. It's like a compass guiding us through the rough patches of our relationships, showing us the path to smoother, more harmonious interactions. And cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is like a paintbrush, allowing us to transform our dreams and fears into a new, exciting reality. It turns our what-ifs into we wills. But who are the maestros conducting this symphony of connection at Loving at Your Best? First, there's Travis Atkinson, not just the founder but a love warrior who's been untangling the knots of love since 1995. His secret? A continuous thirst for knowledge and an impressive toolbox of transformative therapies. Then there's Paul Curiello, the emotional alchemist who, with an artist's touch, transforms relationship challenges into masterpieces. He believes every couple has a beautiful story waiting to unfold. John Prezant, the intimacy maestro, tunes into the subtle frequencies of connection. With his guidance, every couple learns the right rhythm to their dance of love. And Tiffany Goldberg, our architect of harmony, builds bridges instead of walls, strengthening bonds with every word and action. This journey isn't just a story. It's an invitation to a new beginning. If you've seen a bit of yourself in this voyage, perhaps it's time to chart your own course with Loving at Your Best Marriage and Couples Counseling. Are you ready to become the captain of your love story? To embark on an adventure that creates a symphony of connection, resonating with the melody of enduring love? Reach out, and together we can make waves in the ocean of love. And there you have it. The journey doesn't end here. It begins with you taking that bold step toward understanding and closeness. If you felt the sting of loneliness in your relationship, if the silence has grown too loud, remember, this isn't where your story has to end. Imagine transforming the solitude into a dance of connection, turning those silent moments into symphonies of communication and love. At Loving at Your Best Marriage and Couples Counseling, we're not just marriage therapists. We're architects of understanding, ready to help you build bridges over the gaps that have kept you apart. With Travis, Paul, John and Tiffany by your side, the path from loneliness to a fulfilling partnership isn't just a dream. It's a journey we embark on together, one step at a time. So, if you're ready to rewrite the narrative of your love story, to find warmth in the cold spaces of disconnect, we're here to guide you. Visit us at www.lovingatyourbest.com and book your appointment today. Let's turn the page together and start composing a new chapter, one where every day is a note in the harmony of your relationship. Don't let this moment slip by. Reach out now and together, let's uncover the connection that's been waiting to bloom. Your symphony of connection is just a click away. Let's make music together.